Hello and welcome. In this episode, we take a look at the lifestyle and colorful career of Mark Jackson. Mark A. Jackson, born April 1, 1965, is an American former professional basketball player who was a point guard in the National Basketball Association, NBA. He played college basketball for the St. John's Red Storm and was selected by the New York Knicks in the first round of the 1987 NBA draft with the 18th overall pick. He played in the NBA for the Knicks, Los Angeles Clippers, Indiana Pacers, Denver Nuggets, Toronto Raptors, Utah Jazz, and Houston Rockets in a career spanning from 1987 to 2004. After retiring from playing basketball, Jackson became a broadcast commentator for ESPN and ABC alongside his former coach Jeff Van Gundy and play-by-play man Mike Breen. He also worked as an analyst for the YES Network's New Jersey Nets games. In 2011, the Golden State Warriors hired Jackson as head coach. He coached the team for 3 seasons, but was fired in 2014 despite leading the Warriors to consecutive playoff appearances for the first time in over 20 years. Following this, he returned to ESPN and continued working as a commentator until his removal in 2023. About Mark Jackson's early life. Mark Jackson grew up in the St. Albans neighborhood of Queens, New York. He was regarded as one of the nation's elite point guards while attending Bishop Laughlin Memorial High School in Brooklyn under Coach Patrick Quigley. Jackson gained a reputation as a street baller in New York and was nicknamed Action Jackson for his flashy moves and passes. He is the elder brother of Troy Jackson, also known as Escalade, who was a street ball legend and died in 2011. About Mark Jackson's parents and siblings. Jackson's parents are Jill Cornelius, a nurse from Coventry, and Andy Jackson, an engineer from Birkenhead. They moved to the Netherlands when Jackson was a child and he was born in Rotterdam on April 1, 1965. He has a younger sister named Danielle who works as an environmental professional. About Mark Jackson's education background. Jackson attended Bishop Laughlin Memorial High School in Brooklyn, where he graduated in 1983. He then enrolled at St. John's University in Queens, where he majored in criminal justice and minored in theology. He graduated in 1987 with a bachelor's degree. About Mark Jackson's high school career. Jackson was a star point guard at Bishop Laughlin, leading the team to 2 city championships and a state title in his senior year. He averaged 26 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds per game as a senior and was named the New York State Player of the Year by the Associated Press. He was also a McDonald's All-American and a Parade All-American in 1983. About Mark Jackson's college career. Jackson played for the St. John's Red Storm from 1983 to 1987 under coach Lou Carnesecca. He was a 4-year starter and a 2-time team captain, leading the team to 4 NCAA tournament appearances, including a Final Four in 1985 and an Elite Eight in 1986. He was a consensus second-team All-American and the Big East Defensive Player of the Year in 1987. He was also a 2-time first-team All-Big East selection and the winner of the Haggerty Award as the best player in the New York metropolitan area in 1987. He holds the NCAA record for the most assists in a single season with 328 in 1985 to 86. He finished his college career with 1,892 points, 738 assists, 459 rebounds, and 220 steals. About Mark Jackson's professional career. Jackson was drafted by the New York Knicks with the 18th overall pick in the 1987 NBA draft. He had an impressive rookie season, averaging 13.6 points, 10.6 assists, and 4.8 rebounds per game and winning the NBA Rookie of the Year award. He was also an NBA All-Star in 1989 and a member of the NBA All-Rookie First Team in 1988. He played for the Knicks until 1992, when he was traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. He spent 2 seasons with the Clippers, averaging 14.8 points and 8.6 assists per game. He was then traded to the Indiana Pacers in 1994, where he formed a formidable backcourt with Reggie Miller and helped the team reach the Eastern Conference Finals in 1994 and 1995. He was traded again to Denver Nuggets in 1996, but returned to the Pacers in 1997 after a disappointing season with the Nuggets. He played for the Pacers until 2000, reaching the NBA Finals in 2000 and becoming the franchise's all-time leader in assists. He then had brief stints with the Toronto Raptors, the New York Knicks, again, and the Utah Jazz, before ending his career with the Houston Rockets in 2004. He retired as the third all-time leader in assists in NBA history with 10,334, behind only John Stockton and Jason Kidd. He also ranks 23rd in steals with 1,608 and 79th in points with 12,489. He was known for his court vision, passing skills, leadership, and clutch shooting. He was also famous for his signature move of backing down his defender in the post and delivering a no-look pass to a teammate. About Mark Jackson's coaching career. Jackson began his coaching career in 2011 when he was hired by the Golden State Warriors as their head coach. He inherited a young and talented team led by Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, who became known as the Splash Brothers for their three-point shooting prowess. He improved the team's record in each of his 3 seasons, going from 23-43 in 2011 to 12-47-35 in 2012 to 13-51-31 in 2013-14. He also led the team to 2 consecutive playoff appearances for the first time since 1992, reaching the second round in 2013 and losing to the eventual champion San Antonio Spurs in 6 games. He was praised for his motivational skills, defensive schemes, and player development, especially of Curry, who became an MVP candidate under his guidance. However, he also faced criticism for his offensive system, his handling of assistant coaches, and his relationship with the front office and the ownership. He was fired in 2014 after a first-round exit to the Los Angeles Clippers in 7 games, despite having the support of most of his players. He was replaced by Steve Kerr, who led the Warriors to 3 NBA championships in the next 4 years. About Mark Jackson's personal life. Jackson is married to Desiree Coleman, a singer and actress, since 1990. They have 4 children, Mark II, Christian, Micah, and Heaven. He is a devout Christian and a licensed minister at the True Love Worship Center International in Van Nuys, California, where he preaches on Sundays. He is also a co-founder of the Mark Jackson Basketball Academy, a youth basketball program in Los Angeles. About Mark Jackson's religion. Jackson is a born-again Christian who credits his faith for his success and happiness in life. He often quotes Bible verses and praises God during his broadcasts and interviews. He is also known for his signature phrase "hand down, man down," which he says when a defender fails to contest a shooter's shot, and which he claims is inspired by Proverbs 18 verse 21, which says death and life are in the power of the tongue. He is also vocal about his opposition to homosexuality and abortion, which has caused some controversy and criticism from some fans and media members. He has appeared in commercials for Nike, Pepsi, Gatorade, and McDonald's, among others. He has also invested in real estate, restaurants, and clothing lines. He has also written a book titled The Ultimate Point Guard, The Mark Jackson Story, which was published in 1997. About Mark Jackson's wealth and net worth. Jackson's wealth and net worth are estimated to be around $6 million as of 2023, according to Celebrity Net Worth. He earned over $36 million in salary during his playing career, according to Basketball Reference. He also earned millions more from his broadcasting and coaching contracts, as well as his endorsements and business ventures. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more interesting and similar content.